Today, we're diving into a topic that has shaped lives, communities, and the course of history for centuries: the church. In a world filled with chaos, uncertainty, and a never-ending stream of distractions, the church stands as a beacon of hope, a place of refuge, and a foundation of faith. But why is the church so important, especially in today's world? Stick around, and by the end of this video, you'll have a renewed sense of purpose and perhaps a deeper connection to your faith. Let's start by looking at the incredible impact the church has had throughout history. The church has not only been a spiritual home for billions, but has also played a pivotal role in shaping societies. From the earliest days of Christianity, the church has been a force for good, advocating for justice, caring for the poor, and educating the masses. The church was instrumental in the establishment of hospitals, universities, and charities. It was the church that inspired movements for civil rights, human dignity, and the abolition of slavery. Imagine a world without these contributions. It's nearly impossible because the church's influence is woven into the very fabric of our society. But the church isn't just about the past. It's alive today, continuing to inspire and drive positive change in the world. Now, let's talk about the church as a community hub. In today's digital age, where social media often replaces face-to-face interactions, the church remains one of the last standing pillars of real, meaningful community. It's a place where people gather not just to worship, but to support one another, to share life's joys and sorrows, and to grow together. In the church, you're not just another face in the crowd. You're part of a family. Whether you're dealing with personal struggles, celebrating a new achievement, or simply seeking a deeper connection, the church is there for you. It's a place where you can find mentors, friends, and a support system that truly cares. Let's not forget the most important aspect of the church: its role as a spiritual sanctuary. In a world that often feels chaotic and overwhelming, the church offers a place of peace, reflection, and spiritual growth. It's where we can connect with something greater than ourselves, where we can find purpose and meaning beyond the daily grind. The church teaches us about faith, hope, and love. It reminds us that no matter what we face in life, we are not alone. There's a God who loves us, a Savior who redeems us, and a Spirit that guides us. And when we gather together in worship, we experience the power of that faith in a profound way. You might be wondering, what is the role of the church in today's modern world? With all the challenges we face, from social injustice, mental health crises, to environmental concerns, the church's mission is more relevant than ever. The church is not just a building, it's a movement. It's about living out our faith in the real world. Churches are leading efforts to address homelessness, provide mental health support, fight against human trafficking, and care for our planet. They are at the forefront of advocating for peace, justice, and compassion in a world that desperately needs it. The church also plays a critical role in helping us navigate the complex moral and ethical issues of our time. It provides guidance, rooted in centuries of wisdom, that helps us make sense of the world around us. Now, let's hear from some individuals whose lives have been transformed by the church. These stories remind us of the profound impact the church can have on our personal lives. Testimony 1: I was lost, struggling with addiction, and didn't see a way out. But then I found a community in my local church that didn't judge me, but instead walked with me every step of the way. Today, I'm sober and helping others find their way out too. Testimony 2: after losing my job, I felt like I had no worth. The church reminded me that my value isn't in what I do, but in who I am, a child of God. That changed everything for me. Testimony 3: I was raised without faith, but when I hit rock bottom, I started searching for something more. I walked into a church, and I found a love and acceptance I had never known before. That day, my life changed forever. These are just a few stories, but they represent countless others around the world. The church is a place where lives are changed, hearts are healed, and people are empowered to live out their God-given potential. Maybe you're watching this and thinking, "It's been a while since I've been to church," or "I've never really connected with the church," I want to encourage you. It's never too late to start, and the door is always open. Here are a few steps you can take to reconnect with the church. Number 1, visit different churches. Don't be afraid to explore different congregations until you find one that feels like home. Whether it's a small community church, a larger congregation, or even an online church, there's a place for you. Number 2, get involved. Join a small group, volunteer, or attend events. The more you engage, the more connected you'll feel. Number 3, ask questions. If you have doubts or concerns, don't hesitate to ask. Most churches welcome honest conversations about faith, life, and everything in between. Number 4, embrace the journey. Remember, faith is a journey, not a destination. It's okay to have ups and downs, to question and explore. The church is there to walk with you every step of the way. In conclusion, the church is more than just a building. It's a living, breathing community that has the power to change lives. It's a place where history and tradition meet modern-day challenges, where community thrives and where spiritual growth is nurtured. So, whether you're deeply rooted in your faith or just beginning to explore, I encourage you to reconnect with the church. Because in this fast-paced, often overwhelming world, we all need a place to find hope, love, and a sense of belonging. And that's exactly what the church offers, a place to come home. Thank you for watching. If this video inspired you, or if you know someone who could use a little encouragement, please share it with them. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more content that uplifts and motivates. Until next time, keep the faith and keep shining your light. Before we go, I'd love to hear from you. How has the church impacted your life? Drop your story in the comments below. Let's create a community right here where we can encourage and uplift one another. See you in the next video.